Guys, be careful in everything you do. You have to be very careful. Don't go and fall in love. If not, that's the end. Don't try it right now. This period, streets are so tough.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. Today I'm here with
Temi,
and
Otobrise. Hi guys.
about a week ago I put up on my socials for you guys to send me your worst heartbreak stories. Today we will be reacting to your heartbreak stories. So let's get right into the video. This is the first story. So I just finished my last semester in final year and he wasn't in school because he was on IT. So imagine how excited I was to see him. I went to his place. After gisting and catching up, he told me he wanted to tell me something. He confessed that at the beginning of our relationship, the first 2 years, he cheated on me with a girl from his church, a girl from his street, and a girl in our school. But that's not the worst part. That's not the worst part. He didn't tell me who the girl from our school was because I didn't want to know. After like a month or so, we're still talking and trying to patch things up because I was like, it's just the beginning of our relationship, and he was confessing because he couldn't hold the guilt anymore. I thought we could work it out. Only for me to find out that the girl from our school is my younger sister's close friend. That's not the worst part. That's not the worst part. Apparently, she said it was without consent. All my sister's friends knew about the whole matter. My younger sister. So imagine the embarrassment.
Because that at the beginning of the relationship,
Yes.
like 3 years now.
But he's confessing that at the
the first 2
beginning
years
he was cheating on her with
Steady.
different people.
Her younger sister's friend.
And
it was without consent.
consent.
That's all I'm hearing.
That's all I'm hearing actually.
This happened some years back. I was dating this girl and we loved each other so much. Somehow her grandmother found out and reported her to her mom, plus said so many horrible things about me to the whole family. Her mom came all the way from Abeokuta. Fortunately, I wasn't around, so it was my junior brother that was mistaken for me. They said a lot to that boy, not gonna lie. In the presence of more than 20 adults. He wanted to tell me all that was said to him. He was looking at me with pity. A day before Ramadan, I couldn't go for Salat at night, and I was thinking about what her mom said, and I couldn't fast for the first week. I was so weak, unhappy, and I felt sick. For you to bring a lot of adults from one state to another state, no.
Unless you're in like
It's never that
school.
except she's really
Exactly,
young,
exactly.
except she's really young, but if not, why?
I was dating this girl. She told me she hadn't gotten over her ex.
That's messy.
I thought I could change things. Okay, now I thought I could change things because normally I be lover boy. Like 4 months into the relationship, she still had her ex's name. Let's say his name is X, saved as X with plenty love emojis. Meanwhile, my name was still saved as Y with just a love emoji. That night I couldn't sleep. I didn't mean to invade her privacy though. She had access to my phone and stuff. But I mean, that was the first time I went to her phone before we broke up. She saw my text with other girls and she was angry. She even cried the whole night because wait. Is it because I cheated?
Wait a damn minute.
There's two sides to this thing. Is that she saw your text with other girls and thought you were cheating, or she started crying because you were cheating? Because I'm confused. I posted Bobrisky's New Year video and he blocked me everywhere. That's the beginning. Do you remember when Bobrisky's video went viral? The one he was talking about good girls.
Good girl, no they pay. Oh. Hope you know that. I'm a good girl. I don't go out. I don't want to cheat on my boyfriend. I don't want to, they pay. Your good girl where you do since last year, 2020. Wait till you see for dear.
So I posted it, and the next thing it was like very good. Then he blocked me on every goddamn place. Twitter, Instagram, phone calls, everything. We still went out 3 nights to that time. I feel like he was just waiting for the right moments to just jump in. He had always wanted to do it because it doesn't even make any sense. You wake up with your chest. Next story, Babe said, where do I start from? Do I talk about the time this guy legit told me his pastor said if he doesn't break up with his babe, as per her, something bad will happen? The fuck? Let me just go on to the last heartbreak. We had planned to meet up that day. He got to my place and I was like, babe, you changed your phone, let me see. I started going through his phone. I went through his gallery and Omo, come and see my serious boyfriend going on boat cruise and going on ice cream dates, TikTok videos with another girl. Her pictures were in his favorites, in his album. And I didn't even find any of my pictures on his phone.
Wow, wonderful.
Ah God, I was his side chick or something. my guy was still denying. So when he got home, he was still texting and lying about it. Couldn't cry when something past tears. Now to just rest, cause let's talk about the fact that you are doing TikTok videos. We are going on ice cream dates, boat cruise with another girl, but she's not your babe.
And she's alright.
So I met this guy. We started dating. It was so nice and sweet. He knew my siblings, my parents, and vice versa. Plus, we were friends before we became an item. On a particular day, I posted a friend of mine. He was just joking around saying he liked her body. He said,
He was joking. What
Something
kind
like
I'm already feeling some type of way.
Exactly.
The mumu in me too was going with the flow. I linked them up. That's when you fucked up. They started hanging out behind my back. And at that time, I was diagnosed with septic ulcer and endometriosis.
Endometriosis is a disorder in which tissue that usually lines the uterus grows outside the uterus. With endometriosis, the tissue can be found on the fallopian tubes, ovaries, or intestine. This condition is actually quite serious.
I told this dude and he was so cold about it. I was making excuses for him and I kept thinking it was final year stress. Until a day, a friend of mine's sister called me and said her sister needed help. I went that day because I was scared, and to my surprise, she asked me to donate blood to save her sister's life as I'm a universal donor. I was shocked. I was left with no choice than to donate that day after the screening process and all. Just like that, donated blood. It's like you even moved from one state to another state.
No. Different towns, but same state.
Her boyfriend was present. My ex-boyfriend was present, and I was like, "What's going on?" Her boyfriend was there. Her boyfriend was there.
He was there before you, and this girl is your friend. You introduced them to each other. So why is he there before you?
It's not. I know the math is not mathing. This particular hospital was when my cousin was giving birth to, so I could remember some nurses and matrons. I went to see one of the matrons. She gave me information about my so-called friend. She got pregnant, and it came with complications that was life-threatening. That was why they were requesting for blood transfusion. Although I didn't tell her I was the one who donated blood. Just in the course of the discussion, the sister, my ex-boyfriend, and her boyfriend passed by, and she pointed at my ex-boyfriend as the father of the baby. I was like, it's not possible that it's the other guy as per her own boyfriend. Not my boyfriend. She argued with me and claimed she had evidence for what she was saying. They had done a DNA, giving her a series of blood transfusions. When they exhausted money, they remembered I was O positive. I felt like I was dreaming, bro. Even myself, I feel like I'm dreaming. I confronted him. To my greatest surprise, he wasn't even apologetic about it. He still had the effrontery to ask if I still wanted to have anything to do with him. I just ignored him and moved on. Right now, he's married. Funny thing, he didn't get married.
You guys are mean.
If something like that ever happens to me, you have to give me like 6 years or 7 years to myself. I don't want to be friends with anybody. I don't want to be in a relationship with anybody. Because I would never ever trust anybody again.
You had your own boyfriend. It's not as if you didn't have your boyfriend.
My boyfriend enter your eye.
This thing started and see me, I don't mix friendship and relationship. I can't post my friend's photo and then you will now be giving some kind of energy. I ask for her number.
You can't show yourself in the leg. You have your friend's boyfriend's number.
Oh! Did you? No! Did you have your friend's? No! Your friend, trash. Your ex, trash. Every sister that called you, trash. Everybody, trash. I met this guy when my mom was sick in the hospital. We were really into each other. Or let me rephrase, that I was really into him. It turned out he only wanted to sleep with me. The period of my mom's sickness was an emotional one for me. So I held on to him. He was there. It was sort of a situation. I hate situationship with my wife.
Everybody ends up in one way or the other.
Yeah, these days, like, I just want to be having relationship benefits without being in relationship. Whenever I ask him what we are, he would say he doesn't know and he's not ready for a relationship.
Yeah,
I can't relate.
It's actually very terrible in her case because her mom was sick and
Yeah.
she needed somebody. So he basically took advantage of her. That's just sad.
So this guy broke up with me to date someone he always told me was his school daughter, and his friends were aware of it all along. They kept coming to my place to eat my food. He said like I actually hope this happened like a long time ago. He heard our wife
Lambert.
you be falling for it.
Friends are not your friends.
You don't rate you like that.
I don't owe you shit.
So don't trust your man's friends. Me and this baby were talking for like 2 months. We were feeling each other. Everything was going fine till we had sex. She started pulling away. One of my guys that knows her came to me that he saw her in a restaurant with a man.
Okay,
they
now.
looked cuffed and all. He looks like he was loaded, good looking. So I asked her about it and she said that's her man. And they were going through a rough patch with her and her supposed man. We're going through a rough patch. So he was like rebound. Like second option.
Exactly.
Basically. Hey, she even said it's so basically a rebound or something. I failed to use that time. You know how say men are trash, men are trash. Women too are trash. But everybody at this point, everybody's trash. Like I fought with my ex, just a minor argument, nothing too deep. Baba said I don't get angry and I don't seem to question things. The entire conversation pissed me off and on my vexed. What should we call her? Let's say she's ex. Baba sent me a message the next day saying move on ex. He blocked me and I couldn't call him or reach him. 3 months later, Baba called me to wish me happy birthday and called a month later to talk. Somebody owed me. Somebody, you will leave me for 3 months. You come back and like nothing happened. He didn't find what he did wrong. He expected me to wait for him and understand. Because Baba was shocked that I moved on.
This is not what a man do. It can't be possible.
No, you told me to move on. I moved on. You see this gender. When you heal, they will not come back and ruin this again. I want to fight. I want to
I
fight.
need to watch at this point. I'm even mad pissed right now.
My boyfriend was cheating on me with my best friend at that time. Thank God you said at that time.
God bless you.
Thank God.
Are you still friends? Like friends?
You cannot be friends though.
I'm talking to her.
I asked the 2 of them about it individually and they denied. Only for my best friend to tell me after a whole year that I'd broken up with the guy that they did have a thing.
Don't tell me, because I said to God if you tell me,
Thank God she's confessed. I cannot imagine being friends with that kind of person.
That I can't be calm. I'm going to beat the shit out of you. I'm going to cry that day. I swear to God.
When I'm through with you, when I'm through with you, oh my God, you will see.
You really just wake up and remember what men have done to you and you look like,
You need to tell us your heartbreak story. But I'm like, you've been through a lot.
I don't even know which one to say.
People these days don't heal before they get to another relationship. It's not easy, but you should give it time.
Yeah, you should. That's what I'm saying.
People will be in a relationship this moment, break up the next moment, start another relationship another moment. Like
How do you guys do that?
I can't do it, bro. It is draining.
Coming back to start introducing yourself to a whole
Bro, this is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching because it was eye-opening, it was triggering, it was funny,
annoying.
If you did enjoy watching it, make sure you like,
share, comment, subscribe.
And I'll see you in my next video. Bye. About a week ago, I put up on my socials for you guys to send me questions. Damn it! So today we will be reacting to your worst heartbreak stories. So let's get right into the video. Wow. So I also why was so deep?
Explain.
This is triggering. It's triggering. It means nah, this generation I can't.
This is actually why I like older men, Shaz.
How many years?
Not a lot.
I feel like they have lived this life that our age mates want to live.
Yeah.
So like if they are looking for some, I'm not trying to say they won't be horrible older.
Give my age.
Not like situationship heartbreak, but situationship heartbreak.
It dey pain.
No,
It
you
dey pain.
You do usually.